Hi, everybody. Welcome to New York. We're at Alumni Hall, the home of the St. John's Red Storm. Mike Packard with Jay Billis here on ESPN. We have a great game for you tonight. Before the tip-off, let's go get the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. We'll start with the visiting team, the Cornhuskers of Nebraska. At guard, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 12. At the other guard position, 6'2", number 4. At forward, 6'5", number 21. At the other forward position, 6'8", number 50. At center, 6'9", number 44. And their head coach, Brendan Cole. And now fans, the starting lineup for the Red Storm of St. John. At guard, 6 feet, number 12. Also at guard, 6'6", wearing number 23. At the forward position, at 6'7", number 33. Also at forward, 6'9", number 25. In the middle, at 7 feet 3 inches, wearing number 52. Your head coach, Brody White.
The Red Storm win the opening tip. Jay, with that superior rebounding, this team's tough to beat anywhere.
Well, unless you shoot 80%, you're going to have to grab rebounds. And going head-to-head with these guys on the boards is no easy task. You'd better be ready for a tough night.
Coaches will tell you if you hustle and rebound, good things will happen.
Being big and strong helps, too.
Yes, it does. 12, too long on the shot.
That kid willed his way to that stop. A great play.
Pulls up for the three. 12, can't sink the three.
Open in. I got him. Open in.
23 makes the bucket to put up the first points of the game. The Nebraska Cornhuskers have possession, 2 down. The Red Storm are in a 2-3 zone on offense, anything they particularly need to do.
Well, Mike, I'd make sure I have my best shooters on the floor right now against this zone. Whether you get mid-range shots or shoot some threes, you also have to be mindful of getting that ball inside. Just because you're going against the zone doesn't mean you forget about your big guys. I love the attitude this team has come out with early in the game on the glass. That's the way to grab a defensive rebound right there.
12 in the post, calling for the ball. With the jumper,
Number 12.
12 hits from the elbow.
Number 12.
The St. John's Red Storm bring it up court with a 2-point lead. They're inside. 33 can't drop the tough look. Here comes the fast break. 12 blocks him on the play and gets the whistle. That's his first foul of the game. For 2, the Cornhuskers. Beautiful inbound pass to set up the 2. For 2, 12 has that one come up short. The Huskers get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. The St. John's Red Storm have a big opportunity here and can tie it up.
Boy, you can see a lot of talent in that pass right there. The pass was perfectly fed inside because he led the man into his move. That really came together because of the pass. A very nice delivery on this kid's shot. He is a pure shooter, and he knows how to get shots off quickly.
It's knocked loose. 50 has position down low. Fires. 12 hits from the line.
He just smoked the defense with that move. I could see the sweat flying off him from there. Totally confused the defender, and that was just enough to get past him and make the basket. What a play.
44 gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his first foul of the game.
2C. You got one coming.
They push it inside. The Red Storm track it down and get control. 12, good from 18.
Mike, this kid is just a force down on the low block. Look at him take the defense apart with that brutal back down.
Here comes the double team. Oh, what a great block. 52 is looking for the ball.
Stay tight inside. Switch up.
Shoots inside. Jay, that is so impressive, the consistency from this kid.
He continues to wow this crowd with big baskets. This guy has been dictating out on offense.
For 2 points. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Takes the jumper. The Red Storm keep getting those jumpers to fall. 4-point game we've got right now. The Storm go with the zone defense here, Jay.
Yeah, Mike, it's a 2-3 zone. That gives them a little more flexibility to prevent inside play, and they can also extend out the shooters while they give good coverage down low.
The senior forward gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. The Storm take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Picked off.
Boy, great job with the steal there, Mike, early on in this first half in a really tight ball game. That's the way to set a tone defensively.
The ball's up for grabs.
Let's do it, Al. Pick him up. Switch up.
He goes up. 52 snags the offensive board. The Huskers bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Now has 10 points in the game.
He is really playing tough, and he's the reason they're right there in this game. This kid is a leader on the floor, someone who can inspire his teammates and make them better and pull everyone together.
44 comes off the floor for now.
No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
That's it. We'll take it.
23 has the ball up top. 4 has position and wants that basketball.
Watch inside.
7 to go, the shot clock winding down. From outside, 12 hits the back iron and comes out.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that 3 from getting up openly.
4 misses from top of the key. 12 reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game.
That's what every coach needs, some extra advice from the mascot, huh, Mike?
Well, maybe it's an assistant coach in that costume.
Yeah, maybe for now. That assistant coach will get fired if that's the way he dresses.
50 will come off the floor. Down low, the Red Storm. Beautiful inbound pass to set up the 2.
This kid is so deadly on the inside. He's not a man that's easy to guard, and you can't just guard him with a lackadaisical effort. It's almost going to take a double team to slow him down.
With the J. The sophomore forward. Nice assist on that bucket.
I mean, he knocks it down like nobody's business. Mike, I really like this kid's game. He's got all the tools to be a great one.
There's a loose ball. 12, whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the contest. 44 will come back into the game. Goes for the 3. 12 can't sink the jumper.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked hard.
14 off the mark from the elbow.
Let's go.
The senior forward wants it in deep.
Box power.
4 up top for the deuce. 12 from 19 feet away, no good.
Inside. Basic. Help down low.
From behind the arc. 23 hits it from behind the line.
It never seems like you can do enough to contain this kid's shooting, but I think the defense here was a little lax. They're letting him catch the ball in a position to shoot it. You've got to force him further out on the floor. Boy, that's really solid defensive rebounding. You've really set the tone early with a rebound like that in a tight game.
The senior guard reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, look at that mascot move. He's really cooking out there.
Look at the guy cheer, but it's got to be so tough wearing that costume all game long.
Got to be in shape.
Throws it up. 25 connects and puts them in the lead. It's a one-point game. Takes the jumper. 12 had the shot changed and couldn't get it down. It's a loose ball. The Red Storm recover the ball and maintain possession. He gets doubled up here. He shoots it. The Storm get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
12 out on top. Pulls up. 50 grabs the miss.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
The Cornhuskers, Jay, they're down a little bit as we move through the first half. Analyze their play so far.
Mike, their defense has been pretty good. What they need to do is pick up their efficiency on the offensive end. When you're down, you need to take better care of the ball and continue to work for good shots. I would think they need to pass the ball around more, make that defense work, and ultimately, if you make the defense move, it will break down.
Takes the shot. Jay, they got the bucket, and they're really competing tonight. This is a good ball game.
It really is, and they're getting the shots they want. They're doing that because they're working to get those good shots, moving the ball around and moving themselves. That's hard to guard. Your defense isn't over until you grab that defensive rebound. Great job there.
Releases. 12 hits the front of the rim, but gets the roll. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. The Cornhuskers have the ball and are one back. 44 down low, getting his position. They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball.
Get him. He's shooting. Get him.
Fires. Jay, he's just been an animal out there tonight.
It's really amazing the way he's dominated this game, and he's really looking for his shot, Mike, and that's why you want to get into this kind of score early. If you let a guy like this get started, you are in for a long game. Solid defensive rebound, great box out, and really going after the ball. That's the way you send a message early on in a tight ball game.
Throws it back. Three is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. 4 had a good rest on the bench. Now he's back. Shoots. 15 rebounds the ball.
The best rebounders will limit you to one shot. He used excellent quickness to get that rebound and pull it down.
In close. 4 is hacked and will go to the line for a pair.
What a beautiful read on that play. The defender really stepped forward and made a great play.
He hits the first free throw. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 1-point game. 10 has position in deep. 44 parked down low and got hit with a 3-second violation.
You got to be more careful than that when you're in the paint, Mike. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted, but too many of these mental errors can be costly.
The Red Storm have the ball. They're up by 1. 23 missed it off the front of the rim.
It's always difficult going against a great shooter because they usually know how to get open. But the defender stayed close on his man and kept him from getting the ball in shooting range.
Picks up after the miss. The Nebraska Cornhuskers down by 3 with the ball.
Roll it, baby, roll it.
23 gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. 45 got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Has a look. 4, a little short on that one, but gets the kind roll.
Lighting it up on the floor. Great spin move there, and that spin move really opened up the floor for him to get the shot or the pass. He is a very talented player.
In the paint now. The fadeaway jumper. 15 misses the fadeaway. Whistled for the closely guarded violation.
You cannot hold the ball forever. They get hit with 5 seconds closely guarded and turn the ball over. You have to know the rule book. You can dribble for 4, pick it up for 4, and then hold it again for 4.
He puts it up. The senior forward off on that shot. Not a real good look for him.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
With the jumper, 45 pulls down the offensive rebound.
Terrific inside play from this kid. He's a very talented player, and we're going to continue to see a lot more of him working down low. They've got to take advantage of his skills.
34 wants it in the post. 23 with it out top. For the triple. The Storm were ahead midway in the first half, and now they have a slight edge as we wind down on the clock. Jay, what's your opinion of their play so far?
Mike, I think the key for this team in the first half has been their offensive rebounding. They've done a great job of providing second shot opportunities for themselves, and those are usually really high percentage looks. I think their opponent needs to do a much better job of boxing out in the closing minutes of this first half.
puts the ball in the post. With the jump shot, 52 gets his 6th rebound of the night. Throws it back. 15 has it up top. 4 is hit with a reach-in call. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. 4 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. For 2 points. 15 fired short.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Inside shot, 21 from 7 feet, no good. .52 passes outside. Is denied big.
You got one coming. Switch up.
45 connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Mike, he's really unhappy about that call, and he's showing it.
Jay, if you're a player, don't you have to just back off and play ball?
Well, his teammates need to step in and help him out here. They can't just let him stand out there alone and argue.
Down low, go down low, go down low.
Boy, they're happy with that, aren't they, Mike?
They are really pumped up.
Boy, and they've got a lot to be pumped up about. This team is playing well right now.
They decide to double up. Shoots down low. The senior big man missed it off the left side. They've got a fast break. 45 calling for the ball down low. He goes up.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space to where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he really nice form on his jump shot.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard.
Switch up, man, switch up.
11 kicks it out. Shoots the fadeaway. The Nebraska Cornhuskers have the ball. They're up by 1. Puts it up. 45 gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Boy, great box out there, Mike. Late in this first period in a close game. That's the way you go after defensive rebounds.
Substitution on the court.
What a nice shot. Jay, it's their backcourt tonight. They've been very good.
They're really hitting their shots, Mike, and that makes your offense look really good. These guards are making a big difference for this team.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. The sophomore guard has the ball up top. Puts up the shot. 12 buries the jump shot. Got that shot off without too much trouble, and Jay, that really seems to be the story of the night.
It has, Mike. They've been taking advantage of lax defensive possessions all night long. If you turn your head, they're finding the open man. That's the way you pass the ball. That is very effective. He's really going up strong and clearing out space. If you want to get in there, you're going to have to bang harder.
The inside shot. The Cornhuskers get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. The St. John's Red Storm have the ball down by 7. He's double teamed. 33 misses the wide open shot. Another good possession. Jay, it looks like they found their rhythm.
And you can credit the great passing. They're getting great looks, and they're making really good decisions. So many things these kids are doing right now, Mike, are making it happen. Terrific performance.
20 gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. 1 swats it away for his third block this game.
They hand the ball over after he went out of bounds on that play. It doesn't seem like a lot right now, but every turnover adds up, and that can come back to haunt you.
23 doesn't score there, doesn't stop the run. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score, 44-35. Huskers have done a nice job to be ahead after trailing earlier on in the first half. Jay, these kids really busted out. How did they do that?
Mike, I think this game has been all about rebounding for this team, and it has to continue as the second half gets underway. Rebounding is about toughness, and if they establish their toughness in the second half, they're going to extend this lead.
He's doubled up. There's a loose ball. The sophomore center will leave the floor. The Nebraska Cornhuskers are on a 10-0 run here. Shoots. The Huskers get the basket and have now scored a dozen unanswered points. Has a look. 12 gets the hoop to stop the run. Now let's see if they can do anything on defense. With the shot. 50 bricks that jumper.
He stayed with his man and made him fight for that shot. That's how you play good low post defense. Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
23, too hard on that shot. It went long. 12 gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his third foul so far. 50 in the post, calling for the ball.
Good. Picks coming. Switch him up.
For 2, 52 picks up after the miss. The Nebraska Cornhuskers have possession and an 11-point spread. Puts up the J. Got the crazy bounce and it went in.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Ball.
The differential, 13 points. Passes back. Here comes the defense with the double team. 25 clears the board on offense.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
He's got it now. In low. For 2, 14 with the board. And here they come the other way. The senior forward is asking for the ball down low with the J. 52 hit the right side of the rim but got the roll. The Huskers with a 9-point lead and the basketball.
Double up, double up.
50 misses the wide open shot.
This team is excited about that possession.
And Jay, don't forget about the coach. His energy has been on display all night.
And they'll need that energy to be injected on every play. That's how important this game is.
Down low.
The Huskers go man-to-man here. Jay, why go with this defense right now?
Well, it just gives them the opportunity, Mike, to switch things up a little bit. Give this offense a different look so they can't get comfortable going against the same type of defense every time down. It just gets them out of their comfort zone a little bit.
The ball inside now. 50 is close to getting the three-point play. Instead, will go to the line to shoot two. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Red Storm have possession, trailing by a dozen. 33 is asking for it in the post. Fading. 10 points separate the teams. They deliver him the ball. Puts it up. Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man. And credit to his teammates, because when they get his passes right in the shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him.
Takes the shot. He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder. They get another basket in the paint, Mike, and that's been the main factor here tonight. They continue to pound the ball inside, and it's working very well for them. They get high percentage shots and the chance to draw fouls.
The Cornhuskers have possession and an 11-point spread. The Storm are going with a man-to-man defense. What do you want to do to beat this?
I think the answer lies in ball movement, Mike. You've got to move the ball from side to side, set solid screens, and the guys coming off those screens are really going to have to set their man up to pick them off, and then you've got to look to the screener. Oftentimes, it's going to be the screener that's going to be open.
Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight. Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club, playing together, Mike.
44 down low, getting his position. Puts up the shot. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
Fires. 11 points between these two teams. 4 with the ball up top. He gets blocked. The Storm down 11 with the ball. Loose ball. The Cornhuskers have possession and an 11-point spread. Shoots. 12. Sinks his 24th point this game.
Boy, that was a nice spin move. He used the spin to twirl around the defense for the easy basket. Excellent ball handling skills, very good body control.
Box power. Pick him up, pick him up.
14 fights for the rebound. misses. There's only 4 ways to miss. Long, short, left, and right. They've used them all.
He's a defender, and especially on this play, you can see who waits and who adjusts to make enough trouble without fouling for the shooter to miss. That's a terrific play.
44 gets position down low. Holy cow, gets swatted.
Roll it. Ball.
With the jumper, 23 hits the front iron and comes out. Here comes the fast break. The junior kisses it off the glass and in. This is a 15-point lead. .33 with it out top. He takes the 3. 23 is a killer from behind the arc, and he buried that one. Four up top with the ball. With the jump shot. 44 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The junior had too much mustard on that one. He's in close. The Red Storm hit again down low.
Terrific inside play from this kid. He's a very talented player, and we're going to continue to see a lot more of him working down low. They've got to take advantage of his skills.
50 rips down the offensive rebound.
Nice job of getting to the offensive glass. He just would not be blocked out. He won't be denied.
That time he really worked his butt off to get in great position.
There's nothing easy. In order to get something easy, you've got to do hard things well.
Fires. The Cornhuskers are leading by 10, and they have the ball. The defense with the double team.
Good touch, babe.
Oh, nice job of converting that shot to a pass. He drew the defense to him, and then he saw the open man out of the corner of his eye.
That was nice. Better than nice. That was great.
Well, you don't see that play come off too often. Usually a shooter that goes up for a shot is going to pull the trigger. But it's really nice, though, when the guy sees somebody who's willing to give up the ball, and then the receiver has to be looking as well. You can be looking for a rebound instead and get hit in the side of the head.
The Storm have been out-hustled, outplayed, out-coached. This has just been a lousy performance. The coach can't even yell at him anymore. Jay, it doesn't look good for this club. What are the stats that are standing out of you right now?
Mike, I think the key at this point in the ballgame is to get quick scores. They've got to come down and really look to score, especially off their defense. They've had the advantage in scoring points off turnovers. They've got to generate offense from their defense. They don't want to go into the late stages of this game trailing by this much, because then they've got to jack up threes, and then the deficit can become even bigger.
They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball. 21 with the ball up top. With the jumper. 4 drops in his 14th point tonight.
This is where you have to maintain your focus. Just because you've got a lead doesn't mean you can let down defensively or take a bad shot offensively on the other end. You've got to keep playing the way you got this lead.
Shoots inside. A textbook play that was. I've lost count of the assists he has now.
Well, one more, and I think he's got 10, Mike. And if he keeps this up, he'll have a dozen before you know it. That's a very talented kid, and he's fun to play with because he finds you when you're open.
4 rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. With 9 assists right now, could have 10 after this trip. Kicks it back for 3. 12 can hit those threes, but not this time. For the 3. 12, no good from 3. Switch. 12 scores his 28th point of the game.
That's a great example of making good choices and protecting the ball. You don't always have to make the fancy play. Look at these stats. He's not turning it over, but yet he's making the passes he needs to make to get guys the ball in the right position to score. Making the easy pass. That's great guard play.
He makes his first shot at the line. 33 will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. He hits both free throws. 12 with a basket here, he would have 30 in the game. 45 is looking for the ball. 21 fires off the glass and in.
This kid is so deadly on the inside. He's not a man that's easy to guard, and you can't just guard him with a lackadaisical effort. It's almost going to take a double team to slow him down.
Puts it up. 25 clanked it off the right side.
Boy, they squeak by with just enough distraction to get them to miss.
With the shot, 12 off the mark from the elbow.
That kid willed his way to that stop. A great play.
Shoots it. 23 hit the left side of the rim, but got the roll.
I mean, he knocks it down like nobody's business. Mike, I really like this kid's game. He's got all the tools to be a great one.
With the J.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike. Boy, what a beautiful pass.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
I got him. I got him.
The Storm need a score here. They're down by 13.
Pick him up. Switch him up.
34 goes glass for the easy two.
Oh, what a nice pass right there. Terrific job to get open, but it was the pass that made that play. That'll keep you moving to get open if you know you can get a delivery like that.
That's it. That's it.
45 wants it down low. Throws it up. 45 picks up after the miss. The differential, 13 points. He puts it up. 45 rebounds again. He's up to 7 now.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
12 now has 30 points this game.
Boy, the 360 spin move, the ball handling, protecting the ball, and then finishing it off with the score. No way you can teach somebody that. That is all instinctive and part of a player's awareness on the court.
From beyond the arc. 12 clanged that one off the back of the rim. Pulls up. The Huskers get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. The Red Storm have a large disadvantage, 17 points behind. 34 wants the ball. Puts up the tray. Jay, that one goes in, and they're really outperforming the other team in the second half.
Well, that's an understatement. They've hit more threes in this half than the other teams hit all game long. 3 is the magic number for this team.
The Huskers have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, this game has been dominated in the paint by this team. They've done a great job of getting the ball inside and finishing plays in the paint. That is great basketball. It's really put a lot of pressure on the opposing defense.
Delivers back. They go with a double team. 12 scores his 32nd point with that bucket.
Another assist there, Mike, and this is what I love about this kid. He really makes it a point to get everybody on his team involved, and they know if they get open, he is going to hit them with a pass, and they'll be rewarded, and that keeps everybody in the ballgame.
They score off the offensive rebound, and these kids are putting up some huge numbers on second chance points.
The offensive boards have been a big factor in this game, Mike. Those second chance baskets are underestimated sometimes, and this team has been giving themselves high percentage second chance opportunities.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
25 wants it in deep, puts up the J. 25, about 11 feet away, can't hit. Huge rejection. The Nebraska Cornhuskers track it down and get control. Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
15 feeds it outside. They bang this one down, and boy, what a productive half they've had from behind the arc.
And they're really doing a good job of stretching out that defense. Guys are going to have to come out and get those shooters, and now it's going to open up drive opportunities.
20 wasn't careful with his position, nailed with a backcourt violation.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
52 has position down low. Takes the shot. 33 got the look and puts in the jumper. The Nebraska Cornhuskers have possession and an 11-point spread. Puts it up. The sophomore guard from the top of the key buries it.
They get another basket in the paint, Mike, and that's been the main factor here tonight. They continue to pound the ball inside, and it's working very well for them. They get high percentage shots and the chance to draw fouls. Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
One misses on the jump shot. Shoots. 15 strikes the back of the rim, but it rolls in.
Here's where you can credit your bench for keeping you in the game, but you can't win without your starters performing as expected. The coach is not feeling good right now about the position they're in.
12 overshot that one and missed. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
On the court.
The double team now. 21 up top with the ball. The St. John's Red Storm look like they're going to try to foul here.
They want to foul, Mike, but they can still go for steals aggressively. But wait, they do want to foul if they can't get the steal.
15 will wrap him up. That will be his second foul of the contest. 15 is called for the foul. That's his third foul so far. 15 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. 12 is called for the personal. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. Gets it to go. He'll have another shot coming. Both free throws are good. 1:25 on the game clock. 23 doesn't connect. It was short there. Reaching for the ball and his whistle. He picks up his second foul. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
The St. John's Red Storm are looking to foul right here, Jay.
And they want to make sure they foul the right guy.
The first one falls. We'll see if he can the second. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1. Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight.
He hits the first free throw. And he gets both free throws to drop. The margin between the teams is 14. From outside, 23. No luck on the tray, but he's good at the three ball.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked hard.
Wants it in the post. The junior forward crashes the defensive glass. That will do it for this NCAA presentation. The score, 101-87. The Nebraska Cornhuskers really finished strong tonight, Jay. What's your take on that game-winning strategy?
You know, Mike, the difference in this ball game was fast break points. I thought this team did a terrific job of getting out and running the floor. When they grabbed a big defensive rebound, they got quick outlet passes, and they really put the defense back on its heels. When you keep a team on transition defense most of the game, it doesn't allow that defense to set, and they're much easier to attack. I thought this team did a terrific job of forcing tempo and pushing the ball up the floor. That was the difference in the game, in my view.
Here it is, the ESPN player of the game, Jay, and boy, did he shoot lights out tonight.
He sure did, Mike, and when a player gets in a groove like that, they can just ease in just about every shot they take.
Game's over. That's it for us. Hope you'll join us next time. For Jay Billis and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night, everybody.